So Rachel, innocently walking along Wimbledon Common with her 2-year-old son and dog early in the morning, and unfortunately was attacked, and horrendously attacked actually, and then killed. And so this case study, I incorporated this one particularly into the forensic course because it is such a good example of a perfect storm, and how everything actually goes not only horribly wrong for poor Rachel, but also what unfolded, what led up to it. And I unpick every point where, from his biography to the profiler and where that went horribly wrong, and then what the police did and didn't do. So I use it as a great example to teach my students, the mind does lots of interesting things, so we can never be sure that we know things for sure. So we've always got to allow that. But this was a fascinating case. I've been teaching it 10 years, so they've only just made a drama about it.
Yeah, well, this is what I wanted to do. I mean, I didn't want to necessarily spend too much time sort of referring to the case as such, because what is, and I'm not in no position to comment on a case anyway in shape or form. But what I was more interested in, obviously, talking to you about is your passion for the human mind and the way it works, the way it can be. I guess in a way, for want of a better word, tricked, can sometimes misinterpret something it's seen, heard, and things like that, and the whole processes that go on, as well as within it as well, that misinformation. But how much, because of the study you've done and the teaching you do of it, how much was this particular case, the one that will be in the show, say on Channel 4 Friday night this week? How much of it changed how investigations were done, sort of afterwards? How much of that investigation itself specifically kind of changed the way things have been done since?
I want to say that everything changed for the better. But when we work in institutions, the police force being one of them, then, as a human, we're all fallible. So we have to be aware, firstly, of our cognitive biases. And a cognitive bias is a mind bias. And essentially, if you don't know that you've got a cognitive bias in operation, so what happens is you'll only see information in the environment to confirm what you already think you know. And then you will not see any information that disrupts that. So you can become very hardwired into your thinking. Just to keep it at a psychological level, it's a twofold bias. But it's quite a powerful bias. And if you think about it, it's not just in police investigation, it's in when we meet people, how we interact, just in the supermarket. If we think we know something about somebody, we'll just look for information to confirm it.
To confirm it rather than quit. Wow.